Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to a brand new video on Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. My name is Ventus and today we are going to take a look at two of my favorite assault rifles in the game, the Sylph Type D and the robust MK4, and see which one is actually better. Now, both of these weapons are the legendary versions and I've had their memory chips modified. The winter update is right around the corner, and if you're like me, you are scrambling to get all of your weapon affairs in order to be able to take down any new challenges the winter update throws at us. Hopefully, this video helps. Let's get right into it. Okay, first up is my personal favorite AR, the Sylph Type D. When the game first dropped and I was using the Type A version of this weapon, I loved this gun so much because of its super cool design. It reminded me of a submachine gun, but it was an AR and deals more damage at longer range. Now, this Type D version can be found in the White Frontier field just southeast of the Icicle prison as a drop from a field boss called the Solo Stinger. A link to a full detailed video on the weapon will be in the description. Now, my Sylph Type D has a physical power of 1016 with a crit rate of 3.39 and critical damage percentage of 203.70%. The memory chips to add on this gun are weak spot damage, critical rate, physical attack, and damage versus mech. I took this weapon to a few lower level bosses to see how fast it melts. For the White Frontier boss, the Executioner, it took a little over a minute, doing my best to aim for its weak spot. The most consistent weak spot damage score that I saw this Sylph do was 3,670, and the critical attacks reaching as high as 12.2k. This gun was actually able to disable the Executioner by spamming the weak spot even after electro stunning, so it could melt it even faster. I give the gun on this fight a solid 9 out of 10. Now, on the flip side of this coin, the robust MK4. The legendary version of this weapon can be found inside the Lost Gate at the Old South. A full video detailing more information about this weapon will be the pinned comment of this video. My legendary robust has a physical power of 1,337 with a critical rate of 2.72. A far lower score than the Sylph Type D, which leads me to believe that you're going to see less critical attacks out of this weapon. Its critical damage percentage score reached 203.70, and that's the same exact score as the Sylph. So will they hit the same critical damage score? Probably not. That's actually pretty dumb for me to say. The memory chips for this weapon were different for the Sylph, so consider this. On the Sylph Type D, I had damage versus mechs as well as weapon attack maxed out. Now, on the robust, the damage versus mechs is maxed out while the weapon attack was left at an 8% score. I didn't even touch it. But the robust already beats the Sylph Type D in physical power, so higher damage from this weapon is going to be a given regardless. And it seems to me the most consistent weak spot damage score of this AR gives the Executioner is a solid 5,063, a little over 1k more damage than the Sylph. Its critical damage weak spot score reached numbers as high as 15, sometimes 16k, still higher than the Sylph, but it was indeed a number that I only saw about 3 or 4 times during the entire fight. Now, the fight with the Executioner using the robust MK4 took very close to 2 minutes trying to melt it as fast as I could. Even though, by the numbers, it appears that the MK4 is a better weapon, I'm going to say it feels like the Sylph wins this one. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Now, to all of you upgrade artists out there, I'd love to hear your opinion about this matchup in the comments. And remember, please don't be a douche. Just politely give your information and be helpful. I saw a comment the other day from some guy who actually was being rude to people because he knew something that another viewer didn't. Imagine acting high and mighty because you know a little more about modification to a weapon on Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet in 2019. That's ridiculous. Let's do better than that guy and try to help each other as much as possible, because when this winter update hits, I know it's going to be challenging, and I for one don't want to tear my friggin' hair out trying to find the right weapons to take out the early bosses. Well, that's going to be it for me. Please, if you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to drop that question down in the comments. If I know the answer, I will try to give it or make a video about that topic. Somebody asked me for a shotgun build. I heard you. The comment has been seen and the build is in the works. If you like Sword Art Online games and games like it in general and you're not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace out.